Hi there, I'm Michael, T1 Caravanning, and I'm down at the storage site. We're planning on a little trip out with the caravan. First trip of this year, it's February. One of the first videos I watched on YouTube was of Dan and Tom Trudgian cleaning their caravan. So I took inspiration from that. I was actually going to wash the caravan anyway. I do like to do that before we set out in a caravan trip, but I had never thought about doing a video about it before. So this is it. This is me cleaning our caravan before the first trip of 2017. I'll show you some of the things that I brought with me in order to clean the caravan. Quite a lot of gubbins I've brought with me. And there's our caravan, Sterling Europa, and my ladders. Now these water containers here, I run a gardening business, and these are used for applying fertiliser or weed killer. I wouldn't go out and buy these normally, but I've got them with me. I really like the small handheld ones that I've seen in lots of other YouTube videos for cleaning caravans. Hold about 5 litres. These ones here hold about 15 litres. This is the Phoenix cleaner. I went to a local caravan store and purchased these. The prices are still on them. £8 for the caravan cleaner, and the same for the Bobby Dazzler. And I also bought this silky product because I saw Dan Trudgian using it and Tom Trudgian, and it looked really good, so I thought I'll buy this as well. This container here contains a 1 in 10 mix of the caravan cleaner. It's great for removing stubborn marks around the rubbers of your caravan windows and your doors and things like that. And plenty of microfiber cloths, a microfiber mitt, and again, I guess people who do valeting all the time know all the hints and tips, and I picked up, you know, they said bring a paintbrush with you to get into all the nooks and crannies, and that's just a pasting brush. And these are just spare water, there's nothing in them. We use these for camping, not with the caravan, but we use them for camping. And that's just in case I run out. I don't think I will run out. This one here has got the Bobby Dazzler on it, it's got a red mark, and this one here has got the caravan cleaner. Here I am on top of the roof. The last storage site we had was a little bit more rural, lots of trees around, and you've got a lot of green algae growing. This time we've switched storage sites. It's not far from a large motorway. You obviously have got some trees in the background, but not as many as surrounded the last storage site that we had. Yesterday it was snowing. Today, you know, lovely clear day. So I'm looking forward to getting stuck in. Okay, that's me finished one side. Some tips you'll see there, I've opened the skylight. So to get right into the edges of those skylights, I needed to lift it up, and I did the same. I popped in the caravan, popped all the vents up just so I could get in there. Clearly you've got to be careful when you're spraying that you're not spraying water straight into your caravan. That's me over the other side now, starting from over here, because what I forgot, which I learned from Dan Trudgian, was put the jockey wheel up a bit. Obviously put your rear stays up slightly as well, because if you raise the front of the van, the water will all pour off down the back. Another one that Dan mentioned, and again when I come up here I realised it, was your TV aerial. You can tilt that to a side, one side, and you'll be able to get into it a little bit easier. That's one thing that I forgot, so I'll nip back down, tilt the TV aerial so I can get right in there. And don't forget to put your skylights down. That's nearly 2 hours just to do the roof, so you need to give yourself plenty of time. If you are going to come to the storage site to wash your caravan, maybe bring a sandwich. I brought with me some water and a banana and a chewy bar. I've ate one chewy bar already, so I've got I've got one banana and one small muesli bar to last me probably for the next 2 hours. But anyway, crack on. I'm hoping and I'm pretty sure the sides will be much easier than the top was, because the top was not pleasant. Okay, crack on. I'm remembering now a great tip that again I saw on YouTube. When you start cleaning, clean from the bottom. It's quite tempting, isn't it, to start from the top and work your way down. What the chap was saying, you clean all the dirt from the bottom and you keep going, and the water, even though it's dirty water, it will wet the caravan below, which means when you come to rinse, it rinse off easily and it won't leave any black marks and black streaks. So I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up. Another great tip that I'd learned was don't use your brush or anything on the windows. I'm just going to use my hand on the windows. Hopefully it'll keep it looking nice. That's only the front small section done, just at the front window, and already I can see a big difference. Now the caravan was not dirty, not that dirty. I'd just cleaned it before we put it into storage, and then on our last trip I gave it a wee wipe down in the windows, wipe down to the sides. Couldn't obviously get to the top, but I gave it all a wipe down before we parked it up. I made a big difference coming back now, especially around the windows and things. There wasn't much algae there at all, hardly any. The Bobby Dazzler, I can already see the water beading, so I'm quite impressed with this Bobby Dazzler product so far. If you have got any stubborn black streaks coming down, the 1 in 10 mix of the Phoenix concentrate will get rid of those black marks, so I'll put that in a small container here. So as you can see, I'm washing from the bottom up and rinsing from the top down. If it dries in, then when you're rinsing, the black marks will still be there and it'll dry in, won't look good. So keep the caravan wet. It's not too bad on a day like today. It's quite dull. You know, it's fairly cold, it's overcast and there's not much wind. So actually the water isn't drying out, unless I keep talking to the iPhone. So I'm going to crack on. That's me halfway, getting there. That's the side done. I've not used the silky products yet. I'm going to save that for another time, otherwise it'll be dark before I finish. Okay, let's crack on. Let's get the back done. Now you can see I'm using paintbrush, small paintbrush, to go around the rear lights. I'm taking my time. I can see algae in there, so I want to get them out. It's not that dirty. The van, like I said, it was cleaned, but there was little bits that I missed. I didn't have a paintbrush with me at the time. Now I do. I can take my time, I can get it looking really good, and hopefully motivate myself to keep the van as clean as possible. Just looks a whole lot better, and maybe when you come to resell, you'll add some value in there because you've been looking after your van. Okay, that's me done. That's just come up for 2 o'clock, and I got going about 10:15. I got here about 25 to 10, so a wee 10 minutes or so to set up. So that's a good 4 hours, no breaks. 2 cereal bars, 1 banana, some water. Make sure you bring some food with you if you're coming down to your storage yard to do your caravan. Make sure you give yourself plenty of time. Motivation? My motivation was seeing my family's face when they come down. We hook the caravan up, looks all clean and tidy. Off we go on our first holiday of 2017. 2016 wasn't a great year for the caravan, quite a few faults with it. 2017 is going to be a fantastic year, really looking forward to it. Let me take you around and show you. Here we go. Sides are done. That's where I started. I think that Phoenix Bobby Dazzler rinse is really good. I think they've done a great job. I'm really pleased with it. I've not used it before. You know, after the roof, the front, I find the hardest. Lots of nooks and crannies, and at the sides of the windows, and also the storage locker at the front. You know, just getting in and around here, right all down the sides, all down here was really full of algae. I knew that was. I didn't do that before we closed up at the end of last year. One of those jobs I was going to do but didn't bother. Forgot all about it. Really pleased with that. 2017, here we come.